Hello, thank you so much for purchasing with Medium Emary. Today we are going to be giving you a 5-question tarot card reading, so your name and info will be confidential. I will only go over your questions. So the cards are cleared out, so I'm just going to start shuffling, and I have your questions pulled up here. I know your last question, you sent it to me through text, so thank you so much for reaching out to me and connecting with me. It's a pleasure. So I'm going to start shuffling here. Have your name and your date of birth. Let me get your last name really quickly. I got it. Let's connect it. Alright, so let's go to your question now. I tuned into your name already. Your first question is, I'm talking to a guy named, do you see it going anywhere? I would like to tune into this question for, is this guy named, do you see it going? Is anything going to happen with, is it going anywhere? Is this relationship going anywhere? Is this relationship? Alright, so from the cards, it seems like from the question you asked me, the cards keep revealing to me that there will be challenges in this relationship or this guy that you are talking to. So for me, it just focuses on the idea that maybe it won't be easy. I don't know why it won't be easy, but for me, it seems like there will be issues in regards to making it work, or you guys actually being together, or maybe he has things going on in his life that won't allow you guys to, be truly together. I'm gonna pull out some cards from this, but it's kind of talking to me about some challenges. Yeah, it's giving me this feeling that see the mountains card. So it's, for me, I don't see it going anywhere because of whatever challenges he's going through. Or maybe you're going through some challenges. I don't know. And maybe just the situation is it's not time. I keep getting a feeling of timing with this situation with him. So I don't know if there's things going on in his life that won't allow it to happen. Right now, maybe there's this feeling of it's going to take time. Patience is needed with this process because there's something with timing and challenges with this person. I don't know exactly what that means. It could be lifestyle challenges for him. It can be just there's a lot going on in his life, so he's waiting for something to resolve so that he can then focus on the relationship with you. So there's something that will keep will cause some issues, but you can try to be patient to see where it goes for now. But on a psychic level, I see that there will be issues coming up with this situation with him. So let's go on to your next question here. I would just be patient and see more of what's going on with him. It could be stuff with his career or stuff from his past relationship. But there's that feeling that, or it could be distance. I don't know if he's far away. So it's this idea that there's something that will cause challenges. So on to your second question. Do you see me ever getting married? Alright, so let's use this tech. Do you see... will ever get married? Will she ever get married? Will she ever get married? Will she ever get married? Ooh. For me, it's a yes. I feel yes. There's just this feeling of patience. That's what this bird represents. So it's like, it's going to take time. There's a lot of healing that's needed to be done. A lot of healing I'm picking up. A lot of healing that needs to be done before that can happen. Healing maybe with yourself, things that you've gone through in the past with like past relationships. But there's healing that needs to be done. Healing maybe with certain, it could be with yourself and certain connections with people. Could be forgiveness or just, I feel like more healing with yourself. And giving yourself that love, tender, what's it called? Love, kindness, tender love and care. It's just telling me yes, but be patient and focus on allowing yourself to heal and heal first before that can happen. And heal any past connections or connections that you've had with people. I don't know, this focuses on connections with certain people from the past, maybe that you've had issues with. And it could be forgiveness with yourself, but mostly healing. It's very much needed before that marriage can come through. But I do, for me, it's a yes. Just have patience, as it is going to take some time. When do I see you getting married? I'm trying to see if I could pick up a time frame. I don't know if I'm trying to see here because I was picking up something. I don't see you getting married anytime soon, because as I'm tuning into it, it's more of like there's a lot of energy where it's going to be like you're working on yourself, and that is why the healing card comes in. They're just showing me like within this year and next year, first couple of years, I just see a lot of growth with you and working on yourself and things like that. So it's giving me that feeling, not anytime soon right now. Mostly just healing and just being patient, but for me it's a yes, because I do still see you getting married. I do feel like you will get married. Alright, on to your next question, hun. Do you see... No, my son is 2 years old and is not talking. Do you see him eventually talking? Let's go back to his name because you gave me... Okay. Will... For me, it's a yes. This is him, and this is again the bird. So there's this feeling it's gonna take time. It's gonna take time for him to start talking. I do feel like there's something with I know he's not talking, but I do feel like once he does start talking, there's something with speech with him. So there's this focus of maybe taking him to a specialist or someone that could help him work on his speech, or there's something with speech that they're just talking to me about. So I don't know if it's that he doesn't speak well, that he doesn't talk, or when he does try to talk, he doesn't speak well, or maybe it's a social anxiety thing, or it's a confidence thing. I feel like he will talk. It's going to require time, and I feel like you should take him to a specialist. I don't know how that works. Maybe it's I know that if you like look into that, there's actual specialists that could help him with feeling comfortable around people or comfortable with expressing himself. I feel like he's going through a block mentally that's not allowing him to open up on that kind of level. I do feel like there is, if anything, a shyness. So for me, I feel like he will talk. I feel like because the thing is, if you take him around kids, I don't feel like it will be a kind of thing where he'll start talking right away, because I do pick up an anxiety coming from him. So maybe if you take him to a specialist or like I don't know if they have an actual therapist out there that works on like helping him feel comfortable and helping him with speech. I don't know exactly what it is, but they're talking to me about reaching out to somebody that could help, that's like a specialist. If you see it doesn't get better within, I would say within 5 months, 5 to 6 months, I do feel like he will start talking, but I think he needs a little bit of support due to this anxiety that I'm picking up and this shyness. I do feel like if you can pray, if you believe in prayer, I believe in prayer and reaching out to our angels and the spirits that work with us. If you reach out to Archangel Raphael and ask your spirits and your spirit guides and your any loved ones you have in spirit, as well as I do feel like you have some loved ones in spirit that can assist your son, please put that intention out and ask them to help your son to feel comfortable to that point. He's just going through a block right now. There's a block that's happening right now. I do feel like within a year he'll start talking. So I don't know if he just turned 2 or he's been 2. I feel like within a year he will start talking, and it's not going to happen like, he's not going to be talking like a lot, but you're going to see an improvement. That's what I'm picking up. You're going to see an improvement. Alright, so I'm going to go on to your next question now. Let's see here. Next question is, I'm currently studying nursing. Do you see it working? Will nursing school work out for? Ooh. Ooh. Again here. Will nursing school? Whoa. Okay. Let's pull out some cards here. Will nursing school? Love that. That's a great card for that question. So my feeling is yes. I feel yes. Again, it's funny because when we go into that question, we get this card again. This is a card of healing. And then the Empress comes through. So the Empress is all about, if you search this card up, it's all about working on yourself, focusing on yourself, focusing on your inner strength and in your Empress energy of just being strong as you, as an individual, as a woman. So for me, it's a yes. Sorry. Excuse me, hon. I just feel like there's this feeling you need to believe in yourself more, and believe in how powerful you are, that you're not powerless in accomplishing this or making this happen. It can be due to just low self-esteem or self-worth, but you are capable of accomplishing anything you set your mind to. You just have to believe in yourself and keep pushing yourself. You know, you are your own strength, and that's what I keep picking up strongly with the cards. They want you to push yourself, keep believing in yourself, to know that you are capable of manifesting and creating whatever you set your mind to. And you just got to keep pushing yourself. When you feel like you're getting down when you feel like you're getting depressed, or you feel like you're getting negative about the situation, try to find things or do things that could help keep your head up, and keep you going and keep you positive. Try to be more positive. Try to not let negativity get to you in that sense, so that you just keep going, you keep pushing yourself, as I do feel like it will work out for you. I just feel like there's challenges, and I keep picking up challenges in general, an aspect with you, because it could be that that negativity, or that, the worry or the stress of it takes over, where it doesn't allow you to believe in yourself entirely, or it makes you feel down about it. But really, really know that you are powerful, my love, and you can manifest, and you can do whatever you set your mind to. And I feel like a yes with this. It's just saying to believe in yourself. And this whole process you're doing with the nursing and everything, it's very healing for you too, in working on your self-esteem, your strength as a woman, independence or whatnot. And your guides just want you to keep pushing and not to give up. I keep getting this word, not to give up, not to give up. Okay, so we're going to go on to your next question here, which was the last one. Will you ever get rich? So let's tune in here. Will ever get rich? Oh, you're getting good cards for this question. I like this. So it's not a yes and it's not a no. Kind of, it's like a maybe. It's like a maybe, because you get the Star card, which is all about having faith and hope, to keep dreaming, keep having faith and hope that it's possible. You're the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is somebody that's very empathetic or has a lot of emotion, very emotional, a mother, a loving mother, open, loving person. But when it comes down to that question, we get this card, which focuses on the idea of budgeting and working on the idea of taking care of your money and not being so generous with money, or learning to budget and taking care of your money, and not just give your money to people, or not give your money, but like learning to budget and save, and learn how to take care of your money. So they're saying, for me, it's a maybe. You just have to learn how to take care of your money and value your money, and so that you're not always giving and giving, so that you have left in the end for you. And this can be a metaphorical thing as well, giving too much and not receiving in return for yourself, learning to receive more than give. But in regards to that question, it's a maybe. It's continue to have that faith and hope that it's possible, and to not to budget your money more and try to find ways where you could save your money instead of giving or spending it on things that are unnecessary. It's just that focus of taking care of your money and watching what's coming in and out. So that's what I'm picking up for you. Let's go into let's pull out some angel cards for you, and then we will end your reading there, hun. So we'd like to know, what is the last message that this client needs to know? Alright, so you have these 4 cards here, my love. So your message, your last message here for this reading, there is a focus on money and things like that. There's this focus of, again, this says too much going on at once. Consider to not get so stressed out about things and take day by day, moment to moment. This could be with money, this could be with working or career or whatnot, just taking it day by day and not stressing out or overwhelming yourself about things, so you don't lose balance. Your next card is the idea of knowing that even though you could be going through a difficult situation right now, it seems like the energy is going to shift for you and things are going to get better for you. There's also this card here that focuses on the idea of intuition. Pay attention to your intuition more. Don't brush off your intuition. I do feel like there's a lot of things that are going to be happening since I would say the end of this year going into the next, mostly next year. There's a lot of things that are going to be coming your way. It could be a lot of shifts with opportunities, a move, lifestyle changes. I just see there's a lot of things that are going to be happening all at once with you. And to know that when it's happening, just take it day by day. Take it day by day. And that even though it may seem crazy, I do feel like the universe is trying to align everything in the right way so that you and your son can feel comfortable and feel stable. It could be lifestyle wise, money wise, home life wise. So I do feel like there's going to be a lot of things coming up at once for you, especially next year. Okay, I do see as well. There's a possible chance that you will have another baby. There will be another child. You will have another child with someone. If that's not the case, then I do see that you will be involved with somebody that has a child. But I do see child energy around you, so for me, could mean either you will have another baby in your future. So just keep that in mind, my love, and I'm going to leave you with that. I see a lot of, mostly, it seems like there's a lot of energy where you're going to be working on yourself a lot this year, and the entering next year is like a lot of, you're just working on yourself, and I think that's very, very beautiful. If you need guidance ever, you can reach out to your spirit guides and ask for help or guidance. In regards to money, what you can do is also do a candle intention, like I told you to do for your son. You could do one for you if you're worried about finances. If you have a green candle that looks like this, you can light it up on the new moon or full moon at night, and what you do is you set your intention. You can write it on a piece of paper, write it or carve it on the candle. You light the candle and you could say your intention out loud about, I would like money to come my way. I want to be open to the financial channel of abundance. And then you light the candle and let it burn out. These kind of candles take like 30 minutes or an hour to burn out, but that usually helps the flow. Because what's happening is if you're having financial issues, it can be that you're blocking yourself and you're focusing more on what you don't want and instead of what you want. So focus more on the positive. And I think I said that earlier, that there's this energy that they want you to focus on more of the positive energy than focusing on the negative. So I'm going to leave you with that, my love. I hope this reading brought some clarity or comfort. I'm always here for you. I do give spirit communication readings or readings over the phone. That's 1 hour for $75. If you know anyone that needs just a tarot card reading or any kind of reading in general, you could send them my way. Thank you so much for reaching out. If you need guidance again, you can reach out to me again or just text me. Hope you have a beautiful day. Bye now.